Hey everyone, and welcome back to Episode Breakdown. I'm your host Oliver, and today we're diving deep into the emotional roller coaster that was The Last Frontier, Season 1, Episode 7, Change of Time. This episode was a game changer. We finally got the heartbreaking answer to Frank's little secret, witnessed the capture of a major threat, and were hit with a twist so massive it recontextualizes the entire season. So grab your hot chocolate with extra marshmallows because we're unpacking everything. We're going full spoiler mode, so if you haven't watched it yet, this is your final warning to hit that pause button, go watch, and then come back. You'll thank me. Before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our breakdowns. For everyone else, let's break down The Last Frontier, Episode 7. The episode opens by ripping the band-aid right off, taking us back 4 years to a tragic day in Chicago. We see Frank looking lighter and happier on a secret ice cream run with his kids, Luke and Rook. In a beautifully tender moment, Ruby asks Frank if he ever gets scared. He tells her his secret. When he's afraid, he thinks of the people he loves, and seeing her face makes him feel brave.
I think about all the people who love me, who will do anything for me.
But the sweet moment shatters when Ruby runs back to the car to add a wish to her wish jar. Frank goes with her hot chocolate, and in an instant, a car drives by and gunmen open fire. Frank is shot but survives. Ruby, however, is fatally wounded and dies in his father's arms as a young Luke watches helpless. It's a horrific and gut-punch of a scene, as the actors themselves described it, and it instantly clarifies the deep, grief-stricken shame that Frank carries.
911, what's your emergency?
Back in the present, the hidden gun that Luke and Sarah discovered leads to a devastating confrontation. Under pressure, Frank finally confesses the full, ugly truth. That gun was key evidence from a case against a dangerous criminal named Patty Coogan, involved in drugs and human trafficking. While Coogan was guilty of many crimes, the gun they found proved he did not commit a specific murder. Knowing this would get him freed, Frank made a faithful decision. He hid the real murder weapon and tampered with evidence to frame Coogan, all in the name of keeping a dangerous man off the streets. The hit that killed Ruby was carried out by Coogan's brother in retaliation for this act. For years, Luke had blamed himself for asking to go out for ice cream, and Sarah was left in the dark. Learning that Frank's secret and not a random accident led to Ruby's death shatters the family. Sarah and Luke pack their bags and leave, breaking the Remnick household apart.
And because of that, yes, our little girl is gone, and I would do anything, okay? I'd do anything to bring it back, but I can't.
While Frank's personal life collapses, the professional manhunt reaches a fever pitch. The tech expert Junie successfully freezes the dead man switch for Archive 6, permanently locking Havelock out of his own doomsday device. Desperate and emotionally unhinged, Havelock coerces an airman, Jamal Freeman, into giving him the location of a secret NSA listening post, hoping to access Archive 6 through their system. This leads to a dramatic chase to the port of Dillingham, where Frank uses a helicopter to force Havelock's car off the road. As the vehicle flips and bursts into flames, Sidney rushes in to pull Havelock from the wreckage, cradling him and crying, a raw moment that reveals her incredibly complex and genuine connection to him. She quickly composes herself and officially places him under arrest, with a chilling, "Hello, sunshine, you are under arrest."
Hello, sunshine.
Just when you think the episode might end on a semi-positive note, we get the twist that changes everything. After the chaotic day, Frank looks at a photo of his daughter and has a horrifying realization. He remembers the old 1997 parade photo used to identify Vincent Thiago, and specifically Sidney's comment that the little girl in the photo could be my age now. Frank connects the dots. The girl is a young Sidney. The man next to her is her father, Robert Scofield, and standing right beside him is a young Vincent Thiago. This proves that Thiago isn't just a random CIA operative. He's known Sidney her entire life and is connected to her father. This means Sidney has been lying from the very start. Frank theorizes that Sidney, not Havelock, is the true architect behind the plane crash and the entire chaotic situation. It's heavily implied she's on a personal vengeful mission against the CIA, potentially for their role in her father's downfall, and she has been playing everyone.
It's her, Hutch. It's Scofield.
Slow down. Say it again.
Scofield is the one behind all of this.
Change of Time is an episode masterfully centered on the destructive power of secrets. Frank's decision to finally be honest, a core part of his character, results in the devastating loss of his family. In contrast, Sidney's entire life is built on lies and manipulation, and the exposure of her true identity destroys the fragile trust and partnership she had built with Frank. The episode also powerfully explores grief through Luke, who is finally freed from years of unwarranted self-blame, only to be confronted with a more painful truth about his father. So what do you think? Is Sidney the ultimate villain, or is she an anti-hero on a righteous crusade against the corrupt system? How can Frank possibly put his family back together? Let me know all your theories and reactions down in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to Episode Breakdown for more deep dives into your favorite shows. Until next time, keep breaking it down.